What's up, everybody? Blaze back with you again, and today we're buying more Chilling Reign. As you know, Chilling Reign came out just a few days ago with physical booster cards, and I ordered mine, but they're still not here. It's probably going to be a little while before I can get that booster box in. So we're going to go ahead and buy 8 more packs here in the digital game, Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and see what kinds of cards we get. So let's go ahead and change scenes here. I'll go ahead and buy the 8 packs with my 2,400 coins, and we'll get back to opening up battle styles. I still have a bunch of those cards to open up, and there's some other packs I earned too just by playing the game, so we'll get those opened up as well. But for now, we're gonna open up this Chilling Reign booster pack. So confirm. Let's go to the collection. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna go right here. Chilling Reign, 8 packs. We're not going to waste much time here today. Let's go ahead and get these opened up. I want to get this video out there as quickly as possible, and I want it to be as short as possible. So we'll go ahead and get this open. So first, what is this, 11 cards? Yeah. So we got the Delibird, we got Coughing, Ghastly, Blitzel, Snover, Rapid Strike, Scroll of the Skies. I talked about that on the previous episode. I think the last episode, if you wanted to catch up on that. Just gives your Pokemon an extra attack, your Rapid Strike Pokemon. Raboot, Porygon 2, and the Reverse Hollow Haunter. The last card in the pack here is Zebstrika, 120 HP. Coordinated Bolt does 30 damage. If one of your other Rapid Strike Pokemon used an attack during your last turn, the attack does 90 more damage. So potentially 120 damage. And Spark Rush for 90 damage. Times the number of heads. And you just flip until you get tails, which is not bad. They can be okay. I think you can get lucky with maybe getting like 2 flips in a row, and that's 180 damage right there. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open up the next pack here. And we got the 11 cards from that one. We got Darkness Energy, Grookey, Crabrawler, Skwovet. A couple of new cards here. Ladybug. Sobble. I haven't seen this one yet. So Honey. Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon V. That's kind of good. I'm going to do a video pretty soon about how I feel Pokemon V should have gone. Instead of the way that they implemented it in the trading card game. I think there was a better way to do it, but I won't talk about that in this episode. But Peonia, put up to 3 prize cards into your hand. Then for each prize card you put into your hand, put a card from your hand face down as a prize card. I like that card. It's a little bit, I wouldn't say it's OP, but it definitely gets cards that you know are in your prize cards into your hand. And we've all been in situations where you're looking for a certain card and it's not in your deck, so you know it's in your prize cards. So I think that can really help you. Put 3 prize cards too into your hand. It's pretty good. Ledian. And the 2 rare cards here, we got a Reverse Hollow Banette, 80 HP. I talked about this one before. Resolute Spite does 20 damage times the number of damage counters you put onto Banette, up to 7. So it can deal up to 140 damage. And then Eerie Light for 50 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is confused. And then we'll look at the last card. Boom. Sirfetch'd. It's Galarian Sirfetch'd, though there isn't any other Sirfetch'd at this time. So Sirfetch'd, 130 HP, Peck for 40. It's a fighting type. Leak Strike for 70. If this Pokemon has a tool attached, the attack does 90 more damage, and it's not affected by resistance. So that could be a total of 160 damage. Plus you could use the tool card to give you 20 extra damage, so not bad. For 3 energy seems to be the average, and it's a stage 1, so you can get it going pretty quickly, I think. I kind of like that card. I'm not saying it's underpowered or overpowered. I think it's all right. I can live with it. So pack number 3, we got the Darkness Energy, Larvesta, Delibird, and you can pause the video if you want to see what some of these cards do if you haven't seen them yet. Aron, Blitzel. We've got the Galarian Chestplate. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has Galarian in its name, it takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Not bad. Nice defensive item there. Peonies, discard your hand and search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. We got a Thwackey. Oh, we got the Reverse Hollow Aggron, 180 HP. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Guard Press, 100 damage during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. And Seismic Rift, 240 damage. The attack also does 30 damage to each of your Pokemon. Wow. That's a lot of damage, though. Especially if you're coming up against some of these Pokemon Vs and you got to get rid of them as quickly as possible. That could be good. And Golurk, 150 HP is the rare card. Reinforced Punch, 60 HP. Does 90 more damage if there's a Pokemon Tool card attached. And Megaton Fall for 190, but it also does 30 damage to itself. Not too bad. We're building this collection pretty good, I think. There's a lot of cards I have now that I can use in standard format, which I couldn't do before because I just didn't have anything. So it's nice to really get a bunch of cards and see what kinds of strategies I can come up with. I'll probably look at the meta a little bit too and figure out what I want to do. But we got the Grass Energy. We got the Aron, Hatina, Cast Form. Talked about that on the last episode. I think it's a pretty interesting card. Clobopus, Golett, Agatha. Move 3 damage counters from your active Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon, up to 3 damage counters. Raboot, Welcoming Lantern. Put a Single Strike supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. Interesting. Kind of like a VS Seeker, but it works on Single Strike Pokemon. We got the Reverse Hollow Golett, 90 HP, Pound for 10, and Punch for 30. Pretty basic Pokemon. And we've also got... okay, we got the Liepard V, 190 HP, Hidden Claw. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard a Pokemon tool from a Pokemon. Yours or your opponent's. Shadow Ripper for 110. You may put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. I guess it's okay. It does the 110 damage, which is not bad. But... And I guess you can save it from being knocked out by putting all the cards attached to it into your hand. And then decide if you want to play it again or not. I think it's okay. I think it's a decent card. Solid. I'll say it's a solid card. That's my rating. It's the rating scale, the Blaze scale of rating. Solid is like probably like maybe a little bit above average. I say decent's probably below that. All right, Darkness Energy, Skwovet, Inkay, Sobble, Heracross, Porygon, Whirlipede, 90 HP, Poison Sting for 20 damage, poisons your opponent's Pokemon, and then Rolling Tackle for 50. Brawly, search your deck for up to 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Melanie, attach a Water Energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V, and then draw 3 cards. And here we've got Passimian, the Reverse Hollow. I saw this one yesterday, I think, on yesterday's episode. But your Rapid Strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's benched Pokemon V and benched Pokemon GX. You can't apply more than 1 Throwing Coach ability at a time. And Fling, the attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So 50 damage if you do a Pokemon V, or if you attack a Pokemon V or Pokemon GX on your opponent's bench. And the last card, boom. Oh, Snappy Doo, Galarian Moltres. I love this card. It's so cool. This Pokemon in general is just really cool looking. But 220 HP, weakness to grass. The ability Dire Flame Wings. Once during your turn, you may attach a Darkness Energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. You can't use more than 1 Dire Flame Wings ability each turn. So that's cool to get some good energy cards attached to this Pokemon. You can discard them and then use the ability. Well, you have to use cards to get them in the discard pile in the first place, but there's many ways to do that. Aura Burn for 190. but it also does 30 damage to itself. Not a fan of those. I kind of wonder if that tool card would prevent... It probably doesn't. I think it just prevents damage from the opposing Pokemon. But if there's a way to somehow prevent your Pokemon from hurting itself, I think there is, actually. Maybe we'll come across it in this video, but we'll see. Anyway, we've got 3 more packs left. I like seeing the animation when the packs open. Otherwise, I would just go to next pack, but that's boring. We got the Fighting Energy. We got the Farfetch'd. Puncture does 20 damage, but not affected by resistance. We got the Sneasel. We got the Deerling. Another Golett. Diglett. Lairon. Another Peony. Spiral Energy. I don't think I've seen this yet. This card can only be attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. The Pokemon this card is attached to can't be paralyzed. If it's already paralyzed, it recovers from that special condition. I like that. That's really cool. I can't tell you how many times paralyzation has gotten in the way of my victory. That's cool. Only works for Rapid Strike, but there are a bunch of those cards, so. We got the Reverse Hollow Lairon as well. And boom. Scolipede. 160 HP, Poison Sting for 50 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, and then Venoshock for 100 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, the attack does 120 more damage, potentially 220 damage on the Stage 2 Pokemon for only 3 energy costs. Definitely could help you deal with some of those pesky Pokemon V that are out there with running around with like 600 HP or whatever the heck they have. I've only seen a few of them. The VMAX, I mean. Alright, so we got the Fire Energy, Ghastly, the other cast form, Shuppet. We got Rockruff. We got Hatenna. We got Flaffy. We got Avery. Draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards in this way, your opponent discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 3. That's devilish. That's crazy. It's better than, like, you know... I think there are cards that just let you draw 3 cards, and this also makes your opponent do something that's crazy. I like that. Weeding Gloves. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active grass Pokemon. Put this on a Tauros, and you're doing 60 extra damage to grass Pokemon. It's very specific to grass, though, so you gotta be careful there. Reverse Hollow Chest Plate. I was thinking about this card, but this only does 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon, so debunked that theory pretty quickly. But I think there is still a way to get to prevent your Pokemon from dealing damage to itself, which I've noticed a lot of Pokemon in this set, or in the Sword and Shield era, deal damage to themselves. Oh snap, Zarude, 130 HP, Pack Call, search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you go second and it's your first turn, search for up to 3 grass Pokemon instead of 1, and then shuffle your deck. Repeated Whip, 60 damage. The attack does 20 more damage for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon. So at minimum, well, at minimum is 60, but if you have 3 grass here powering this up, it's going to do another 60, so 120 total. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. So this is the last pack for today. We've already gotten 2 Pokemon Vs, full hollows. That's pretty cool. Are we going to get another one? Alright, Water Energy, Coughing, Slowpoke, Deerling, Lapras, Swirlix, Kirlia, Mirage Step. Search your deck for up to 3 Kirlia and put them onto your bench. Oh, nice. That's cool. There was a card like this before that let you do something very similar to this. I don't think it was Kirlia, but I liked that. That was cool. Cybold, choose up to 2 of your Rapid Strike Pokemon and heal 60 damage from each of them. Echoing Horn, put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. Then switch it out and knock it the hell out. Ledian, Reverse Hollow. Rapid Draw for 20 and Air Slash for 100. And then 90 HP. Last card. Oh, what in the flippity flip is this? Karen's Conviction. Rainbow Rainbow Hollow. That's cool. Wow, 216 of 298 is the card number. Single strike card. During this turn, your single strike Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Another come from behind card, which I think can really turn the tides of battle, because I know there's other cards that do something very similar to this too. We saw one on yesterday's episode, so wow. All right, well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the opening that we did here. We got 3 crazy-looking holo cards, and I'm filling the collection quite handedly with Pokemon that I'm going to be able to use. On the very first episode, where I opened up some battle styles, I had no cards that I could use as Pokemon, but now I've got quite a few, so coming up real soon, we'll get those into a deck and start playing. But thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and my name is Blaze, and I'll catch you on the Flippity Flip.